Welcome to Extreme Audits. In this video, I've pulled together the best interactions from 3 of the most intense audits. They include Accountability for All, CHandTyaudits, and UPStateNY Audits. Make sure you check out their channels, like and subscribe, and give them the credit they deserve. Let's get started.
When was I given a trespass notice?
These folks told you that you were supposed to leave.
Well, you know that I wasn't inside the building, so they did not tell me to leave. What crime, I'm going to put this out. What crime, again, do you suspect me of committing because I was not present when that happened?
I was just talking to you. You were inside the building.
Right, because the police told us to stay put. The other deputy that got out of, I think it was that car.
Sure.
So he told me to stay.
So we need this information because you're saying that you want to file a complaint.
I'll file a complaint online, but I'm asking you, if you're trying to ascertain my identity, what crime do you suspect me of committing? It cannot be trespassing because I was not in there. And when I did go in there, I was not asked to leave. And then I followed the directives of the other officer's lawful order to stay.
Right. So I need your name and your information so we can investigate the crime that you're saying that was committed.
Okay, and I can provide a statement via email. If I choose not to be a witness and then I change my mind, or I provide statements by coming into the department or via email, I can do that. But to ascertain my identity, you need to have probable cause or reasonable articulable suspicion that I am about to, or I'm currently committing a felony or a misdemeanor.
You're close on that, but yeah, I'll give it to you.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
So we'll give them cards.
And I do apologize for the way I came at you, Sergeant Marion. I was just upset with the incident, and as to you as well, because that was not fair to you. It's just, he's disabled, he just had a heart issue, and I didn't have the ability to watch everything go down to see how it escalated or de-escalated, so I was called in and I see this melee happening, and that's not your fault. So I do apologize to you for the attitude that I gave you, and to you, because you were not here when that happened. I was just very hot-tempered.
I'm just trying to figure it out.
I agree. And in my experience, I have not seen the professionalism that you're exhibiting now, right? So I apologize to you guys and to you, because you didn't do anything wrong, and I wasn't in there to know how the situation escalated or de-escalated. I just go in and see a close personal friend of mine that just came out of serious heart surgery, and I had a similar instance like this where an officer was just fired, so I was very upset. So you did not earn that type of behavior, so I apologize for that.
No,
but you can't, don't take it the wrong way, I don't give you my ID. It's just, like you said, you stand for the Constitution here, and I believe in my rights 100%, and I feel like I'm pretty well versed in them, and I believe if you don't use them, you lose them.
Fair enough. You're pretty close on that stuff, which I can respect. Let me go talk to these guys and let's figure out what we're going to do.
Okay.
So if you guys do want to provide a statement, it'll be via email.
Yes, and I'll send all my information with it. And
that no action will be taken today if that's the case on your behalf, because we need statements to move forward.
Sure. Well, that's
just how it works.
If that's per your investigation, I'm not back there with what you're discussing or seeing now. I'm here for what I'm present for, so I can't say that you're doing the right or the wrong thing right now.
I got about 25% of the information because I got to go talk to these guys.
All right. So it's fair enough. We let you collect 100% of the information, send you ours, and then let you make a determination from there. You can always summon somebody to court if once you get everything together, you feel that there's RAS for it.
Sure.
Cool.
Well, no, yes and no. We don't arrest people for RAS.
Well, I mean, if you're not probable cause, right? Excuse me. Yeah. Do you guys normally, if it's not in your presence, because I know some states do things differently, if something happens when it's not in your presence, is that kind of changes the aspects of things, right?
In some ways, under warrantless arrest, you should read that section. It's
17.8.
17.8. 17A, section 15.
17A, section 15. We'll look that up.
So can you provide us the email?
You're gonna have to
on
wait.
the sheet?
Yep. It should be on the top.
This guy's the chief of police in a neighboring town. You can tell he's the chief because he's been calm this whole time. I'm stubborn. I don't like to apologize, but when I'm wrong, I do. He's never escalated the entire time, so there was no reason for me to speak to him that way. Just sometimes when you're in situations, but that's good to see, because when a citizen can get angry or upset or aggressive, to know that you can maintain your control is it says a lot, especially being the chief, because it shows that it's leadership by example. So we could probably expect the same from your officers. So I appreciate that. Now, we're not here to try and I'm gonna.
No, I heard you say it inside, so I'm
okay. You're good. All right. So you're gonna give us statements. Did we give you a card?
No, I'm waiting for that.
All right, I'll do that right now.
As long as an email address is on it, that'll be good.
Yeah, my email address is right on it.
Yeah.
But I also need video too.
Yep.
Yeah, we can send that over.
I don't know if this is going to be too big to send.
So what I have is a free secure file share service, and it'll go right to a Google Drive. You can click a link. If that's not I've sent it to police departments before. If that's not something you feel comfortable with, I can send you. I can UPS you guys an SD card.
I'm super versed on the law, but technology, I'm not so much. So
I'll send you an SD card.
Perfect.
Yeah, we can transfer.
So you guys are being trespassed from the property. You're not to return.
Okay.
If you return or remain against this lawful order, then you're going to be arrested.
Okay. I understand what you're asking me, but so what crimes did I commit for a trespass to be effective?
Criminal
public
trespass.
building.
Right, but I'm being trespassed. So what was the crime that I committed to be trespassed from a public facility?
Criminal trespass.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, but
Disorderly conduct, criminal trespass.
so you're saying that I was disorderly.
Right now, I'm saying that you're criminally trespassing the property.
Okay, but the crime that you're using to trespass me is disorderly conduct.
I mean, yeah, he wasn't even inside when you guys came.
I'm just trying to figure this out. So
yeah, I've already explained it.
Okay, but I haven't been charged with disorderly conduct.
I'm sorry?
So I haven't been. So for you to trespass me, unless Maine is different than every one of the other states here, for you to trespass me from a public place, I need to have committed a crime.
Well, not specifically. No, there's actually a lot of case law on that.
Okay, which case law are you referring to?
I'm not gonna. I can't be a roadside lawyer, but the authorized person of this establishment has requested that.
Right. I mean, if I'm at like McDonald's and the manager says, "Hey, I want this guy out of here," then it doesn't matter. They can tell me to leave for whatever reason. I'm just saying this is a public building. I've committed no crime, so to therefore trespass me from here, it's unlawful in itself. It's an unlawful order.
And we're going to do it. And if you don't feel that it's appropriate, then the appropriate channel is to go through the courts with that.
Okay, so can I get a written trespass notice then?
You won't give me your name.
Well, I'm saying, well, that's the whole point, right?
I can't give you a written.
You can't, but my point is, you can't get my name because I haven't committed a crime. But you're trespassing me for committing a crime, and you can't put my name on it because I haven't committed a crime. Does that make sense to you?
So, you've been given a trespass warning. You are to leave the property.
Well, we're still waiting on the contact information for the city manager.
I got it. Oh, the city manager.
No,
he was supposed to get it. So I'll just ask him real quick.
You got my email. You can email me with any questions.
Sir, I apologize. You're gonna get us the city manager's contact info. Do you have like a business card or something?
I'm just gonna get you the lawyer. And let me get
That's fine.
I said it. All I had was her cell phone.
Do you have an email address? I can just email you.
Yeah, it's aceo@harrisonmaine.org.
aceo@harrisonmaine.org.
Enforcement officer.
Okay, so I
didn't
I'll
want to give
email
you a private cell, so I sent her a text.
Understandable.
And I don't have the
And
information.
your email's not going on the video either. I can just email you to make it easier for everybody.
Put it on if you want.
All right, so I'll reach out to that's the town lawyer.
My name is Jim.
Jim. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and I'll email you back her office number. I just wasn't comfortable giving you her private number.
I understand.
And I apologize for that. I just
It's
didn't
okay.
have the other one.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough. That works. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Excellent job, Chief. Thank you, Sergeant. I'm going to look into that statute. I hope you're right. What's your name and badge number?
Can I help you first? I see you're looking in people's personal vehicles,
Yeah.
which is not suspicious at all.
You don't do that ever?
Not when I'm not, fighting crime or anything.
Okay.
Just walking through parking lots? No, we don't do that.
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Officer Clapham 291. Now, can I ask you why you're searching or looking in people's personal vehicles?
No. Well, you can ask, but I'm not going to answer. So, but
so then
I do have a question.
No, I'm not going to answer any questions.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't have to answer any questions. So.
How's it going, man?
Good. How are you?
Doing
so
good.
I came out and I saw him.
What's your name and badge number, sir?
So I saw him recording inside people's personal vehicles, not marked units, personal vehicles.
Okay.
So to me, that's suspicious. So right now you're detained.
I'm
until
detained.
we can figure out what's going on.
Okay.
Okay. So
All right.
what are you doing?
You might want to get a sergeant before you do all that.
No, I don't have to.
Okay.
So why are you looking at people's
I'm
personal
requesting a
vehicles?
supervisor right now.
Tell you what, why don't you go grab a supervisor while I ask you investigatory questions.
Hey, we got a captain right here.
Hey,
Yep,
that's
that's right.
Hey, Cap.
Awesome.
So, again, why are you looking at people's personal vehicles?
I don't answer questions, man. Am I suspected of committing a crime?
Yes.
You have reasonable articulable suspicion?
Yes.
Okay, so what crime?
Well, I am assuming that you're either A, looking in people's vehicles, personal vehicles, to possibly take shit out of them.
Okay.
So that's a crime. That's called theft.
So you're suspecting me of theft right now?
I have enough reason to believe that you could be, yes.
That I could be what?
About to commit theft. About to commit a crime.
Okay.
So why are you looking in people's personal vehicles?
Again, man, I don't answer questions.
Okay.
You know?
Well, I'm telling you to answer this question. You're under investigation for something.
All right,
because
that's
you're being
cool.
detained.
Okay.
Okay. So, why are you looking at people's personal vehicles?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, you can hang tight then.
Yep.
And we're gonna have a sergeant come out and.
That's
Go
fine.
from
The
there.
captain is right there. So.
Yeah, well, he's not on duty at the moment, so I don't want to take him on his off.
Pretty sure he's smart enough to tell you that nothing wrong here.
Okay, you stand right here then. Can you stand by with him?
This is Terre Haute Police Department.
Go ahead and get his name and date of birth. He's detained still, so you can get that info.
No, you're not getting that info.
Just wanted to let you know. What's that?
Hey, it's Officer Man.
Okay, will do.
How you doing, man? This is Officer Man from one of our first videos ever. Let's see. Are you gonna not tell him that there's no crime being committed here?
What do you mean?
I mean, he's detaining me without reasonable articulable suspicion.
You are filming inside of personal vehicles.
Okay.
On a public lot.
That's right.
Is that not suspicious? Would a normal person be walking around filming?
Is suspicion a crime?
No, but it's
Is
enough
being-
to detain people.
Okay.
So, because you're under detainment, you
Okay.
have to provide me your name and date of birth, okay?
Okay,
So,
so
what's your name?
what's going to happen if I don't give you my name?
Then you can be under arrest for
Okay.
failing to provide your
So
information,
if I give it, it's
All I
under
need-
duress.
All I need
understand?
is your name and date of birth,
Okay.
okay?
Okay, so just again, I'm just making it clear. If I don't give it, you're going to arrest me, right?
For failure to identify, that's a
Okay.
crime, right? That's a crime, right?
Okay. Only
failure
if
to
another
identify
crime
is
has
a
been
crime.
committed. See, failure to identify is a secondary charge.
Because you are being detained,
Okay.
you have to provide that information for me.
Why are you looking at people's cars?
I don't answer questions, man, but I will tell you that failure to identify is a secondary charge. So if I'm not being charged with a crime,
It
or
is
if I
still a
haven't
charge.
committed no, it's a secondary. Do you know what that means? It means that if I've committed a crime, I'm required
you're
to
under
provide my
suspicion
ID.
for committing a crime.
No, you have no suspicion that
I
I've
do.
committed a crime, do you?
You're about to commit a crime. That's part of the
You're
clause.
saying it.
Hold
I
on,
am
hold
about
on.
to. That's what you're saying.
That's part of the clause.
Okay.
If you are committing a crime or about to commit a crime.
Okay.
Okay? Hang tight.
Hopefully they get this figured out real quick. We got the clown squad out today.
All right, you have a beautiful day.
Is that right? No more threats, man?
That wasn't a threat.
No. Just throwing me in a cage wasn't a threat?
I didn't say case.
Yeah, that's what a jail cell is. Show some more respect for the public next time. How about that, buddy? No, you weren't at all.
You have a wonderful day.
Yeah, I will. Continue doing what I'm doing.
You keep going there?
No, I was talking to him
Oh, okay. All
because he
right.
already came out and spoke to me.
Okay.
I guess he's on the phone with the police.
If
But
you're-
if you guys want to go that route, what we can do is speak to your library director.
I'm the
Because
library director.
I already have permission from you
No, you
in
don't.
an email. Yes, I do. I can
When?
show you the email.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
There. Okay.
She will show you on her phone.
You can't film people, though.
Listen,
You
if-
can't film people without their permission. That's the rule.
I'm not here. My intention is not to record people at all. If they walk in front of my camera while I'm recording, I don't need to.
It's at their own fault if they
Yes.
walk in front of
Okay.
Listen, this is my constitutional right
Okay.
under the First Amendment. So if you don't understand all that,
What are you
I don't
doing
have no
with the
I don't
film?
have no
Just so
problem
you
with the
know.
cops
Just
showing
so
up
I know.
either. So
Okay.
it's
What-
just for my personal
Okay.
use.
To post?
It's called a First Amendment audit.
I understand. It's
So,
okay.
okay.
I want to know. I just wanted to know. So you're not
This is
gonna
my
post
this
it
is
or
my first one too. Oh yeah, it's definitely getting posted.
Okay.
It'll be posted on YouTube. We're on a First Amendment audit channel. I'm just starting.
What have you filmed so far? May
I just
see
came
it?
in here and walked
Okay.
through here.
Sure. May I see it?
We're in the middle of recording. I'm not gonna
Oh,
stop
you're-
my.
oh,
I'm not recording
I
or
haven't-
stopping my video.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I don't need your permission.
You do.
No, I don't need anybody.
Constitutional
I don't need.
All right. I'm
That's
not
okay.
gonna get into this.
I'm gonna finish.
86 or 2.
I'm gonna finish my video quietly.
Wait,
Like I
wait,
said, I'm
wait,
not
wait,
bothering
wait.
nobody.
Okay.
I'm not asking anybody questions.
You asked for the email, so I'm trying to.
She will. I will walk away. She will show you the emails
86
from
or
you.
2.
You're the director.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I see your name, Yvonne, or whatever. How do you pronounce your name?
Yvonne.
Yvonne. Okay, that's what I
86
thought.
or 2.
Like I said, I'm gonna go finish my video. She will show you the emails. If the cops come, then just bring them my way. Like I said, I'm not bothering nobody. I'm in a public building, publicly accessible. Practicing my First Amendment. My First Amendment. Correct. Okay. I will continue my way.
Especially children.
Sorry, ma'am. I don't need nobody's permission. Public property. If my eyes can see it, I can record it.
But see, the thing is,
Oh, here they are. So we will speak to these guys. You got your phone too, right?
Yvonne, Y-V-O. Oh, I'm sorry, Y-V-O-N-N-E. That's okay. I answer to. And then Ref. R-E-F-F as in Frank. Yep. F for Francis. 92159.
Take this.
Oh my gosh. 315 788 or 785. I'm sorry, you better do my work. 7701. 9.
Let's go try to grab some of these computers.
Yes.
And you would like to interview?
Yes, please. At a minimum, stop filming.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
What's your name, sir?
Man, I don't care to identify.
Okay. So, can we talk privately?
No, I prefer to stay here. I'm fine.
So let me just lay this out for you guys, okay? Although this is a public library, it's not public property. If
It absolutely is.
No, it's not. If any employee asks you to leave,
Can't trespass me from public property.
this is not public property.
It is public property. I have emails from her giving me permission to videotape in here.
Okay, you're allowed to.
So, all right.
As long as when that becomes an issue with people that are here.
I didn't start no
with
issue.
an expectation of privacy.
There's no expectation of privacy in public.
Okay. Are you filming
Can
children?
I have your name
He
and
is
badge
not.
number?
Officer Miller,
Okay, Officer Miller.
8040.
8040.
And this is being recorded as well.
Okay.
Okay. You've been asked to leave.
I was not actually.
Okay. Well,
So
I'm advising you. You've been asked to leave.
So you're formally trespassing me?
No, I'm not.
Okay, then
asking
I'm
you
not going to. I'm not going to leave.
I'm asking you to leave.
I'm not going to leave.
Okay.
If you're going to formally trespass me, then I will leave. If you tell me that I will be under arrest if I don't leave, then I will leave.
I can arrest you if you don't.
Okay. If you're telling me that I will be arrested if I don't leave, then I will leave.
Okay. Do you want to be arrested?
Is that what you're telling me?
Do
we need a supervisor?
Okay. Sure.
Okay, we can have a supervisor.
Okay. Are you asking me to speak to the supervisor?
You're not understanding what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
If you are telling me that I will be arrested if I
can
do
seek
not
your statements
leave,
from them.
then I will leave.
If you're interrupting other people.
I'm
here.
not interrupting
Yes, you are.
nobody. I'm not.
He's looking.
Listen.
You got children over here.
They caused the scene. They caused the scene. I didn't.
Start huffing and puffing.
Okay.
Came
I'm
up
not the one
charging
causing the
towards
scene,
him.
so.
Okay.
Told him
I
not
was
to film
quiet.
children and stuff.
He
and
asked me if I was recording.
A child happened to
Well,
walk in front of him.
Listen, guys. I'm not trying to give you a hard time. Okay.
You understand what I'm doing, right?
I-
First Amendment
I-
audit?
I understand.
Okay. Well, then why is there an issue? Like I said, I have emails from Miss Yvonne over here
fair enough.
giving me permission, telling me it was okay to come in here. So I don't understand the problem. And I wasn't causing this scene. I was quiet the whole time.
So what was the issue?
The security guard came up to me. The security guard, as soon as I came in the door.
Okay,
And
what
then
did he say to you?
Miss Yvonne was very close by. And she came right up next to me before I
He
even
told
came
him
out of
he
the other
couldn't,
room.
and I
in
could
here.
hear him, and I was sitting in
Listen,
the
I'm-
officer over there.
I'm simply sitting
You're
here.
allowed to.
I'm sitting here
That's
quietly,
obviously,
walking
yeah.
around the building, talking to my phone very quietly, not bothering nobody.
No,
Practicing my First
Are
Amendment.
you,
Right, so.
okay. Are you trying to interview people?
No,
Are
I'm
you
not
just
asking
walking-
nobody
are you-
questions,
are you
nothing.
like a
Not
podcast or
I
something?
barely want to talk to my camera.
What was that?
I said I barely want to talk to my camera, let no talk to other people.
Right,
You see
right.
my, I don't have no
I-
teeth in my mouth. I don't want to walk up to
And I'm
other
not
people
trying, I'm not
after.
trying to give you a hard time. There's a certain way that people should.
Listen,
but-
Miss Yvonne over here, I think just needs to know, like, that this is constitutionally protected. I'm not here to record people or
Right.
kids.
If they walk in
I even
front
have
of you,
on my-
you know, I mean, someone's gonna notice you're recording or
like,
taking
okay, I understand. Like when I come here, I got a camera. It's obvious.
Right? I had to ask these people
And-
permission to
and if
record
there
me
were-
on all
if
these
there were-
cameras.
If there were rooms here where their kids are trying to, read.
Right, I didn't even go
like-
in there.
what I'm saying is,
I have children myself. I didn't even go
you
near
keep
that road.
interrupting me. Just trying to make a point. Okay. When it becomes disruptive,
I'm not disruptive
I'm not
at
saying
all,
that you
so-
are. But
I said if they want to formally trespass me, I'll take that formal trespass.
Okay.
And I'll be on my way and I'll handle it the legal way.
Okay, well, I don't want to arrest you.
Okay.
But
So am I going to be recorded my video?
What was that?
Am I going to be allowed to continue my video?
That's up to them. But
Okay, well, if they
they've
want to
asked
formally
you- they've-
trespass
they've-
me, then they can
okay.
formally trespass me.
I'm telling you, if you remain here, I'm
I
going
will
to
be
arrest
arrested.
you.
Okay,
Yes.
I will leave right now then,
Okay.
instantly. And can I get your can I get your badge number and badge number?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
Cooley
want it on my
5225.
camera.
Okay.
Thank you.
So now that I've addressed that, can we continue to speak outside?
We can absolutely continue
Awesome.
outside.
Follow me.
Said I will just make sure I take it up with legal action. I already have constitutional lawyer on speed dial. My video was almost done. Like I said, my video was almost done. If you guys wouldn't interrupted me, I would have been done and out of here. And so you guys just had to come and waste your resources, your money.
They called me.
Right, exactly. But you're the law-abiding. You took oath to the Constitution, correct? Correct, and you just violated my right by kicking me out of a public building.
Well, just
Now I will go over here to this building.
okay. See how that goes.
Okay.
You're welcome.
The same way it will go.
You're welcome to do that. There's a judge over there. And
Okay,
court
awesome.
If you,
Because that's not right.
I mean, if you disrupt,
I didn't disrupt
No, what
nobody.
I'm saying-
My camera is recording everything. This is a witness that doesn't lie.
I understand
You weren't here the whole
But
time.
she didn't ask me.
you're right. You're absolutely right. I didn't see how it went down. I got
All right.
what they say.
Listen, I was quiet the whole time. My camera will show that. And I even have video emails from her telling me.
What were the emails?
She can show you the whole
I can't
email.
be kicked out just because he is.
Show him the email.
Because you were doing the same thing.
I was trying to find
What's your name,
it.
sir?
I'm not.
Yeah, no,
identifying
that's not
myself.
gonna
What
happen.
was that?
I'm not identifying myself. I don't have ID on my. I don't have to identify. I'm not being arrested. So
Well, you're suspect in a crime.
I'm not being
What
arrested.
crime?
It's your obligation. Trespass. You're obligated to
I'm not
identify yourself.
identifying myself.
You're obligated.
I'm
to
not
identify yourself.
obligated
Or at
unless.
this point, because of you are a suspect of an offense.
No, if I'm being.
Yes. That's why. All
All right, you know what? Give him my ID.
If an
You
offense
guys
did
are
not
watching.
occur, then
This
you'd
is
be
my
fine.
first video,
Okay.
so I'm new to
I
this.
do have a
But I will.
question. Wait,
I will be around.
If the library is public inside,
Give my
how come
ID.
the grounds are not public?
Just give my ID, because I'm gonna
That
handle
is
it
my
like
question.
that. Like I
If
said,
it
it's
is
my.
a
I'm
public
new.
library,
Luckily, I'm
then
new.
how are we being trespassed?
Okay.
in
Are
our
you
public
are you free to come in here at say 12 o'clock tonight?
You're free during business
During
hours.
business hours.
Business hours
Unless-
is public hours.
Unless
Can't
an
spend-
employee, any employee
You cannot do
has
that.
to.
I'm gonna go to the post office and then we'll see how this works.
Okay.
What do you think that will work?
Well, that's my question though. If it's a
We'll
public
wait and see.
library
Okay,
during
I will be
business
there. I'm not
trying to give you a hard
hours,
time.
then
I'm sure
Can
you
I have your
why-
ID, please?
Yes, but give him my ID. It's getting irritated now. Like,
Well, I could tell him to go fuck off and not give it to him, but I'm.
Listen, we're being cool with you guys. We're not trying to.
not being
we're
cool, you're just kicking me out of public property.
If
What's-
you have
You're
an issue,
exercising
you
my
can-
First
you can-
Amendment
you can-
right.
You can call my supervisor and
I will.
speak to him
And who's
after.
your
Well,
supervisor?
then just have the supervisor come now if you want.
Yeah, I
to
think
do
we
that.
should just have a supervisor come.
Okay.
How about that? And then I'll ask him if I need to ID myself.
Well, because that's what I don't understand. It's public.
Criminal
during
trespassing, huh?
the hours.
That's what you're saying?
So you
say you were
can't-
in there doing something.
If we were doing something,
other than video.
listen.
Look,
If we
can
were
I
doing
explain?
something illegal,
Can I explain first, real quick? Okay.
I know what.
Let's do
says.
something
I have-
other than the videotaping. We'll go with something I don't even know what. Okay.
It
We're
doesn't
just
have
gonna
nothing
say
to do with
something
anything
different.
else, so it has
I
to
know,
do with
but
videotaping.
I understand
The whole
that.
reason I got kicked out was videotaping.
I understand that.
My legal protected activity.
It is not.
It is under the First
You're
Amendment.
yes, you're
Free
allowed
speech.
to listen, you let me talk.
I'm
okay?
trying, but you're
not. You keep interrupting me. You are allowed to film all you want.
No, we're
You're
waiting
allowed
for
to film all you
supervisor, right?
want.
Yeah,
okay?
that's right.
Absolutely fine.
You guys all messed up my
But
video,
when
so.
this place tells you
just
no, you need to
file
leave.
formal
No, you
complaint.
cannot
That's-
kick me from public
yes, they
property.
can.
No, they cannot.
From
Unless
this
I
time-
am
yes, they
committing
can.
a crime.
You are
Or
committing an
interrupting.
offense.
I'm not interrupting nobody or anything. I'm not.
matter to us.
What offense am
They
I
can tell
committing?
you- They can tell you
What?
to leave.
What
Well, then
offense?
I request all their video footage.
What
of us
offense?
being in here,
Go ahead, but
and
that's
I'd like
something,
it all
that's something that we
deleted.
do.
So
Yes, for
I
a
mean,
request.
I'm
I
not
can
saying that
request
you
it.
can't record.
but
It
there
is
was-
legal to record all you
Okay,
want.
so why did I get kicked out?
But the issue
Because
is,
it must be they don't want that to occur in their facility.
And how does that
she
make
sent
sense?
An email
Because it's
giving
allowed.
It doesn't-
approval.
They're allowed to kick people out when they want to.
It makes no sense at all.
I-
I'm allowed to do it, but I'm not allowed to do it because she don't
No,
like me.
out here is fine.
She gave me permission on
Listen,
emails
Out here
and
is
everything.
absolutely fine.
Okay.
No issue out here. That's why we're not saying
She gave
you need
him
to leave
permission
and go.
inside. So
I had emails from them. How do you think that's going to look?
They still have the right
No,
to
they
ask
don't.
you. Yes, they do.
No, they
Same
don't.
thing with, like, have you seen the city council
I'm going to go
meeting
in there next.
when Donnie got arrested?
I'm going to go in there next.
That's
and the
the
post
same
office
thing.
is next.
If they say that
every government building,
you either need to stop recording or leave.
Where's your
that's
police
it.
department?
It's here. It's Watertown.
We're right across by the jail?
Yeah,
Would that be
the
where
same
you're
building.
located? I'll go down
Same
there
building.
next.
Yep, that's fine. But same thing, when you go there...
It's not how things work. You need to watch the audit videos and see how these things work.
So
You're
down
not
there,
understanding that.
there's
So is he
also
talking to the
posted...
sergeant must be?
Yes, we're waiting for a
so
sergeant.
he's- I'm pretty sure he's nearby.
So am I being detained?
Right now,
I'm being
no.
detained right now, so
No.
I'm free to go.
But you still need to
Okay,
identify
we're going.
yourself.
We're leaving.
Because of the
Listen.
fact... So, I'll explain
Are
to
you
okay?
detaining me or not?
Again, let me talk.
You're going to detain me or
right
not?
now,
I'm down my
you're a
way.
suspect of an offense that occurred, okay?
It's not how things work.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not how things work.
Yes,
If
it
we're
is.
not
You
being
have-
and if
detained,
you-
then we're free to go.
So
Yes.
you are detained then,
Okay, then I am detained.
Because otherwise,
Awesome.
if you do
That's
not
all you
identify
needed to
yourself,
say.
you can be arrested
That's-
for obstruction.
That's all I...
Okay?
I only need to
So you can go
identify
from that-
myself if I'm being arrested.
No.
Yes.
For committing a crime.
Or if you have
No.
reasonable suspect that I've committed
No.
a crime. What crime did I commit?
explain it to you. Trespass.
I'm out of the
It's an
building.
offense.
How
I
am I
understand.
criminal
Doesn't matter.
trespassing?
Because right
you
now
say
we-
criminal trespassing one minute, you
said-
say
I
trespassing the
didn't. I
next.
said trespass.
Where's
not
criminal?
trespass.
You
Not
asked,
criminal
I have it on camera.
Listen, trespass, not criminal
You
trespass.
said criminal trespassing as
Trespass.
soon as we came out here.
Trespass.
Okay, well,
Not criminal trespass, trespass.
well, I left the building, so I'm not trespassing.
But you did.
I didn't.
They
I had
to call
permission to
us.
be here in a.
They asked you
Okay,
to leave.
I'm not
They
identifying.
He
All
asked
right,
us
we're
to
waiting for a
leave. So
sergeant.
therefore, after everything was
so
situated,
they called
he
us and they had
stated,
already asked you to leave. Is that correct?
I'm being detained now, so we're good.
not me.
Well, my supervisor's on the way to talk to you.
That's good.
So
That's what we
technically,
need.
if I wanted
that's
to,
that's
I
exactly
could
what we
just
need.
freaking walk away because
Said, I'm
I
not committing
legally
a crime.
was not asked-
I have no idea. Then,
they did
then you're
not.
fine.
But the security guard and Miss Whatever was being a stuck-up little shits and weren't fucking listening to me.
We'll grab my soda or
All
something.
I was trying to explain to them that only one person has to be approval of any video or
She already
audit
told me, gave me a
recording.
permission. This is gonna look so
100%
stupid.
And that's
I
where
agree.
she
Look,
that's
look.
where she
We didn't
flipped
just.
out.
We just.
I
We
agree.
didn't.
But you know the law. You're the law.
That security
Okay.
guard is the
Right?
one that
Like-
started.
I
You
know,
can
but
tell her
she
what the
was
law
involved
is.
as well. She
And
talked
like
to
you
her.
said, I have permission to be
I
here.
was sitting at
And she gave me permission.
Once they
right there by
ask
the
you to
sign.
leave, you have to
And
leave.
next
No, I
thing
don't.
you know,
No, I don't. If I go to the post office and they tell me the same thing, is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna tell me they're trespassing?
If they
From-
call.
Okay, I hope.
I'll go over there.
We'll see. Because they even have.
I don't understand. It's like some-
You know what? Are you aware of the DHS memo that gives me permission to federal property?
Okay.
The 2018. The DHS memo.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm new to this. You can see my voice is all shattery and
So
everything else.
DHS.
It's permission to record in public property.
I'm not saying you don't have
So federal, from the federal government.
Does it give you permission to cause a disturbance?
I didn't cause a disturbance. They came up to me because they came up to me and caused a disturbance. They caused the
I'm not
disturbance.
saying
I didn't. So what crime am I being held for?
Trespass.
I'm not trespassing because I left. I was asked to leave and I left.
I had the camera and see if it's still
Exactly. You are the person who has to ask me. Nobody else asked me. They did not ask me to leave. She told me to stop recording.
The security guard.
No. So there, I am not
I'm
trespassing.
getting two different stories.
Well, I'm not trespassing.
that's what I thought.
Right here, witness that doesn't lie. They have cameras in there that don't lie.
And as I said,
So-
he came in quietly. I didn't even know he had came in.
You guys.
She was in
going
here
back
10
to-
minutes before I was.
We are not disputing the fact that you're allowed to record.
But you're the
You're
law.
allowed- And you're allowed
No,
to be
I'm
in
not
there.
talking
You're the law.
about the
We are
recording.
not
I'm
disputing
talking
that.
about
So-
the disturbance.
What I'm.
Well,
The
that
reason
doesn't
we're here
matter.
is
It's
because
still-
they're telling
You're
us
telling me
that
I'm
you're
trespassing
asking-
and I'm not.
They, based on what they're telling me, you're trespassing.
Well, the camera right here, witness.
Okay, I haven't seen that.
So
I'll go on a call.
I'll stop my
They
video
asked
right
you-
now
they
if
asked
you
to
want me
leave
to.
in my
No,
presence.
I
Well, I don't-
understand that, but any
So
disturbance or anything.
I didn't cause no
was caused
disturbance.
by
So
the
that's what I
security
mean.
guard. Like as I said,
Maybe
I didn't
he
hear
needs a
him come
refresher
in.
on their rules and regs and their policies.
I said when
But
she
that's
gave
got
me
nothing to do with it.
The only reason
She
I
gave
knew
me
he was
permission.
in there
Okay.
was because of the security guard. I was sitting at the computer with
Are you two?
number 7
Is this your?
next to it.
You guys
Yes.
together?
She was in here 10 minutes before I even came in the building.
Because I had,
Is it
I
like
had
for a
work to
podcast
do.
or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna start YouTube channel audit. First Amendment audit.
We're on the, I guess we're gonna be on the first one.
Yeah, first one in upstate New York.
Very first
I don't
one
think-
in upstate
no.
New York.
That's
These are the
it.
first one for me. I've been here.
I've done a plenty of podcasts.
Oh, you've ran into other people auditors?
Oh yeah,
auditors?
100%.
I've never seen one around here. None,
Yeah,
there's none on YouTube or anything
Donnie?
at all. No,
Flat Earth
nothing.
guy?
I've been on his.
Oh, that's the joke. That ain't
He's
that
doing
ain't the
the
same.
same thing?
Not the same thing
He
at
is.
all.
He's doing audits?
He's an
He's
idiot.
attempting
He's an
to.
idiot. You look at your face. He's an idiot, right?
No.
He's definitely an idiot.
I don't mind
Is that
Donnie.
me?
I think Donnie's a pretty decent guy.
Oh,
Holy
can I get your
shit.
name, badge number?
Sorry.
Tennis Spencer.
Okay, thank you. So what do we got going on here? Am I?
So you asked me to come and speak to you.
Well, because they're trying to trespass me.
No, I'm good right here.
They said he needs to ID me, but for what crime?
Neither do I.
He came,
Told
told me to leave.
I don't want to step on
Okay, he came, told me to leave. I left. Nobody in there asked me to leave. They asked me to stop recording. After the director herself gives me permission months ago. We talked like, well, there's like 6, 7 emails between the two of us. Talk about how gorgeous the building is and that just try to stay away from kids. I explained to her that I had kids of my own, and I didn't even go in near the kids section, did I? I circled right around. You were standing right there. You were standing right there, though.
Those emails back and forth.
So, all right, and I have permission to be here, and it's public property. So, what's the issue?
I don't know. They called us, so
Right. I don't get it. I don't understand. So, where are we at? Am I free to go now?
I want to get this.
Okay. Well, he's telling me I had to stay here until I ID. And he's not IDing me.
You're fine with letting him go?
All right, thank you. He's a good cop right there. Yeah, I'm gonna say you guys are all good cops at this moment. Like I said, you guys got a call. You came. So
We tried to handle it.
I fully understand you guys, showing up to the call. That's your job. Your job is also to let them know what the law says, what the rules say. I hope you do go in there and let her know. Said I wasn't causing a disturbance. I was quiet. But as like I told you, I don't even want to speak to my phone, let alone regular people. It was going to be a very quiet video. Walk around, show the nice building. My public, my tax dollars go to here. The little bit of tax dollars I do pay, whatever. But so.
nobody cares if you're filming, but when people start alleging kids are being filmed, obviously that piques everybody's.
Well, the thing is, public. I'm not here to intentionally point my camera at anybody. If somebody walks across my camera, it is what it is. But they don't have expectation of privacy in public. So, like, if they come across my camera, then it just is a thing. I'm not shoving my camera in somebody's face or even going up to anybody asking them.
I don't know you. You don't know me. Nobody knows.
Like I said, I explained to her months ago before I even came in the building. I didn't need to ask permission, but I did.
There's records of that. There's records of that.
Okay, so I'm not trespassing from this building then, right?
No, they're not.
Okay.
No, they're not.
And you're gonna.
They got no issue with.
And you're gonna go in there and explain to them exactly what's up.
I'm going to talk
in case
to them.
I have to come back again.
They're already aware that they're allowed. Like,
Okay.
I talked to Yvonne. She said, yeah.
She like I said, she gave me permission months ago, so
I'm not disputing that. Keep going around and around. I'm not disputing that. Okay. I've already told her that you have a right to be here and you have a right to film.
I don't think
that's been addressed, so there's no need to
Sounds good then.
Okay.
We're done. We're good to go.
So yeah.
All right. Like I said, explained. This is my first video, but I will be trying. I will be out here trying more.
I do
and
like the shirt, by the way.
Hopefully, I will be able to get my words down more. I don't exactly know how to word things perfectly yet. Hopefully, I'll learn that. It's a learning experience for me.
So
Hopefully, it's a learning experience for everybody else.
I didn't just decide to come to the library and give you guys a hard time.
Right, exactly.
I didn't do that either.
I fully get that.
We showed up, and I got people. As soon as I walk in the door, I got people yelling at me. This person, they're pointing at this person.
I fully get that.
I'm like, all right, let me just try to figure out what's going on. Okay, I get no problem.
I figured I'd start here because it was an easy one. I already had
And
permission.
that's our thing, is the
So much
library.
for that
It's
one.
absolutely gorgeous here. It is like no library we've ever seen on any audit videos ever.
When we say audit videos, I mean
First Amendment audit, just
Like
right to
audit
record in private
America.
or public property. I'll say Matt.
Maddie.
Are you guys
What
local?
about you?
We are local.
First name?
Not in Watertown,
First
but
name?
local enough.
I'll give you a
Local
nickname.
enough.
My nickname's Spaz, and that's
County.
it.
Really?
So
If you're gonna make up a name, you gotta make up a clue.
I make up a name. Why would I make up a
Is it
name?
your real name?
I don't
Because you
need
said
to-
let's just say that. So I thought
Well,
you
I'll say Matt.
Okay.
I just gave my nickname
It's
that
not my
I
full
had
name,
like
right?
10 years
I need
ago.
to-
So
I didn't have to do that much.
as I said, we weren't trying to.
Yeah, I don't need to
as
make
I
up
said,
one.
I didn't even know he had came
I ain't
in
hiding
until
nothing.
security
Like I
guards
said, I'm
started
not-
stuff. If the
Kinda
security
can't
guard
hide.
had just left him
You know?
alone,
Right?
he would have been
Good.
done in and out. I would have been done with my legal papers.
That's what I
had to
mean.
do
I would have
online.
been out of here 20 minutes ago. It was a quick walk around the building.
So let me,
We're good to go.
Let me just say my last piece. Put this on your YouTube channel. Just because you have the right to do so, just because you have the right, doesn't always mean that you should.
Absolutely does.
Okay,
It's all about accountability and making sure
a perfect situation where you knew you had the right. You were asked.
And now,
okay, let me finish just for a
Okay,
second, and then I won't interrupt you. Okay, you knew you had the right, so you did it regardless of who asked you to stop. Okay, that's not always the best course of action. Fair enough.
I think it is though.
Okay, it's not always the best.
Now
course
all
of
these
action.
people will walk
That's
away
my piece.
more educated. I'm more, not to come up to me. The security guard obviously had no clue about anything. Because you guys just went in there and educated them, correct?
Well, I'm going to
He
go
did. He is.
re-educate them in a
Well, they're
second.
Well, I
He,
said,
maybe
listen,
on the filming.
my
portion,
thing
but
is, the
also they're
security
allowed to
officer.
actually leave.
They're not.
They are.
If I am breaking the law or causing a disturbance, if I am just walking around, I promise you that is how it is.
Fair enough.
I've seen
Is it-
thousands
the
of these
security
videos.
guard just said, you know,
You
whatever.
yourself say
Have
you
you
have
seen the
watched
difference?
them. Have you seen?
No, not the difference, but the end portion. Like what
Oh,
happens at the end?
absolutely, all the time.
No, like-
I see millions of
I've seen them too. I've seen a lot of it.
Okay.
Okay. So what happens after the fact? Have you like looked up that kind of stuff?
Like, well, I mean,
Like, I don't know, the ones that get arrested.
it would depend on each situation,
I'm talking
correct?
about the ones
Like
that get arrested.
every situation would be different.
usually get out of it.
I hardly ever,
How do you
I hardly ever
research
see
that?
anyone get arrested.
You haven't?
Hardly
was
ever.
about to say, Well, you
should look at
I've
the
been
ones that get arrested.
all winter long. Want to see my YouTube history? It's all audit videos. I swear to God,
look up the
24
ones that get
hours a
arrested.
day. So
Look up the ones that get arrested.
I've seen some big get arrested, but illegal arrested.
And see what
Like,
happens.
And
For
then they go back
trespassing,
and they
standing here.
sue.
Could you
No,
trespass
that's-
me
no.
from standing here?
No.
Okay, well, I've seen people get that.
No, yeah, no.
Or like, say if I walked up to the prison and I was 3 feet in the grass, there's no sidewalk, would you come arrest me?
I don't know. There's certain areas that you can't be over there. That is signed in the
Public roadway.
No.
And
it's not.
public easement is 3 feet to the
Not
side of the
no, I'm
road.
talking about the spots where you're not allowed to. There's
Well, I
still
wouldn't
road,
be
but
in
it's
a,
not-
if
No, it
there's,
would be if
you
it was
know,
a public area.
for sure. Okay,
no,
well, I've seen
it's
people get arrested for standing
Right, but so what about the other
all
ones?
kinds of audit.
I'd like.
get arrested, like,
I want you to research
I've
the
seen-
other ones too.
I've seen millions.
Are these other two vehicles for us?
Getting arrested.
No.
What?
Holy
They might have
No,
to
no,
show
that was
up,
a-
show up at the Lexus
Oh,
for
yeah, I
sure.
think so. All right, you guys are good.
All
right.
Thank you. Fucking try to give me a problem. Man, if we had more time, I'd be doing more.
That concludes this video's most extreme interactions. Please make sure you check out their channels to watch the full videos. I've shared the links in the description below. If you enjoyed the most extreme First Amendment audits YouTube has to offer, please like and subscribe to my channel.